This is Richard Fowler from The Richard Fowler Show, and just a couple weeks ago, our movement was silenced when we didn't get a chance to speak at the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington. So here is my 2 minutes, if I had 2 minutes to share with everybody that was on that mall. Our generation is faced with a great crisis and a great time of peril, but one thing that Dr. King said that should resonate with all of us is the urgency of now. Now is our time to fight. While we are faced with crisis, we have $1.2 trillion in student loan debt out there. We have an unemployment rate that's unimaginable. We have folks that are standing in food bank lines all across the country. There's still hope. I still have hope in a future for this country and our generation. Because our generation is a generation that has seen great trial. We've seen great tribulations and we've seen great trials, but we'll also have great triumph. We can work to change how we see the world, how the world is seen. We can do that if we work together, but it's going to require us to work both outside the system, throwing some rocks, and working inside the system, breaking it down brick by brick and stone by stone. Because only through pragmatic action can we see real and lasting change. That means beyond the fact that we should be occupying state capitals all across this country, we also need to make sure that we're electing people to be in those state capitals to cast the votes that we need them to cast. Beyond the fact that we are marching on streets and we are having rallies and we are having sit-ins and we are having boycotts, we have got to train the next corporate leaders. We have to train the next school teachers. We have to train the next principals, the next superintendents, and the next people that make the decisions that alter our whole entire lives. Think about it for just 1 second. One school superintendent can make the decision between whether or not a school system has sexual education or whether they don't. And that can change a whole generation and a whole bunch of lives. We can only do it, millennials, if we work together. This is our time. This is our movement. Let's get informed. Let's get empowered. And let's get our voice back. We can do it if we work together.